Hey guys, back again with another video, an update video on the 33 long. So I did a bit of a water change tonight. I trimmed up some of this Rotella indica here. As you can see, the tank is a bit cloudy because I stirred up the substrate a little bit. It's starting to get kind of dirty. So this is the first water change I've actually done in this tank. I mean, as the tank as it sits currently now. So I was quite annoyed because I couldn't find my my thermometers, so I couldn't kind of get an idea what the exact temperature was. Because I was going to do around a 50% water change, but I think I only did around a 25% or 30%, so the fish seem to be fine. Usually I've found if you kind of don't know, I just put more colder water in. It'll kind of mix together with the rest of the water and become a little bit more neutral. So, and then of course I added some prime afterwards. Yeah, the tank is doing okay. It's doing well so far. I haven't had any fish losses or anything like that. I threw an algae wafer in earlier, so they're kind of chilling back there, picking at it. Anyways, guys, so I'm trying to think how I should stock this tank. I want to add some more fish at some point, but I'm not entirely sure what I should do. I have the 5 white clouds, and then I have the 12 golden white clouds. I'm debating about whether I should maybe rehome the golden white clouds, and then maybe possibly order another 15 or to 30 white clouds, the standard ones, because it might look pretty cool. The only thing is, like I said, just the lack of color, kind of, when I'm sitting back and farther on in the room. When you're up close, you can kind of see the regular ones' colors, but other than that, I'm not really sure why. But when I had a tank set up with white substrate, for some reason you could see their colors more. Maybe I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense, because they always say that you're supposed to kind of have more darker substrate, and that should bring out their colors. But I mean, technically, like this substrate here, this is darker, and their colors seem to be a bit more drab. I don't know. I don't understand it. But I don't know. That's where I kind of somewhat like the golden white clouds, because their colors, as you can tell, I think that's a regular one there. I'm not sure, but maybe their colors seem to kind of show up either way. So, kind of mystified by that. There's not really too much in this tank that leaves room for stocking. Once you got around probably 30 to 35 fish, basically you're done. Or I'm done, I guess I should say. But I'm gonna wait until payday and see what happens, because I always order my fish online usually. I'm kind of over going to the LFS to purchase them. First of all, because the one LFS that I get fish from, usually I've had luck with them in the past, but like when I've gotten white clouds, they die. As you guys know, the 5 regular white clouds I have in here, they're basically the remainders of the 15, or the 16 I should say, that I initially bought from there. But yet, anytime I've ever bought like fish online, more specifically these golden white clouds from Aquahuna, they survived. They've lived. So go figure. And the other LFS, which is where I would prefer to get the fish from, they never seem to have any white clouds. They have a hard time getting them now. So I'm kind of over it. Yeah, just order online where I know I can get them. So plus, I don't have to go anywhere. They'll just get sent right to me. So yeah, I'm kind of mulling it over, contemplating what to do. Yeah, might look cool. Other than that, I might. This sounds weird. I might set up the 40 long, but I might do something different with it. I might set it up on my back deck as kind of a plant grow out tank, kind of an experiment. I'm not sure yet though, because I haven't really done anything yet. And who knows, maybe I'll stick a few fish out there too. Might be cool, something different, you know. So, what do you guys think? Should I possibly maybe put something over in this area? Maybe some plants in the background there, or a little bit of hardscape or something like that. Sorry, whenever I put my fingers here, evidently it's trying to focus on it. So once again, I put all these crypts back into this 33 long, and they've grown bonkers. It's mostly Valense here, but I think there's a few Spiralis in there too, somewhere in the back. I'm not really sure. Because basically, when I had this here, the Crypt Valense and the 40 long, it stopped growing. It wasn't doing anything. Don't really know why. Maybe something to do with the lighting. The taller depth of the tank. But yeah, I still love this tank. This is probably what I'll use for the foreseeable future. Just so much easier to do stuff in. And plus, really, if you really look at the two tanks, there's not really that much of a significant difference that I realized to make myself tear down this tank again, at least anytime soon, and restart the other one. So yeah, so that's why I'm probably not going to do anything like that anytime soon. Like I said, I'll probably just potentially set it up in my backyard on the deck as a grow out tank, you know, just for something different, and maybe I'll throw a few fish in there. So yeah, other than that, I still have to get a couple of power heads to put over, maybe one over here, maybe one over here on this side, because no matter what I do, the substrate always ends up getting filthy. And I'm kind of over it. It's starting to get annoying. I like hanging on back filters, and the kind of hang on back filters you can kind of have in this tank are sort of limited, because one, I have to have one that's a little bit quieter. I have an AquaClear 50 right here in this side, and then the Seachem Tidal 30 over here. The Seachem Tidal is relatively quiet, but I've noticed that most hang-on back filters are not really quiet. Unfortunately, because the tank is so short, if you have some if you have a filter where the tube goes down too far, you're screwed, because the tank is so short, it essentially won't fit. So, and then even if it does, if it's too close to the sand, it'll actually blow all the sand everywhere. That was one of the problems when I used to use dual AquaClear 50 filters. So I would love to try out the AquaClear 70 on here, because those are great filters. I've had really good success with them in the past. So those are actually the filters I used to use for years. I used it on my 55 gallon, on my 58 gallon, and my 40 breeder. and I never had a problem with them, except for I think maybe once or twice throughout the years that one of them broke. Yeah, other than that, I don't really know what to do. I guess I'll just stick with the filter setup I got. I have 4 different filters. I have 2 Seacom Tidal 30s, or 35 or whatever's. Yeah, I think 35. And then I have 2 Aquaclear 50s. I only have one of each, like I said. Seacom Tidal, Aquaclear 50. So the other ones are not in use right now. So other than that, I think I'll just shut up. Maybe I'll step back a little bit and show the tank a little bit. Alright guys, I'm out. Be safe, have a good night, good day, whatever it is you like to call it. Peace.